Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. And I know you probably saw the headline that said how to make more money. Well, it's not some kind of secret sauce or anything crazy like that. So it's just something unique, something I've been trying out for the last 18 months or so. And in the middle of a pandemic, I was able to increase my income by a lot. And with lockdown in my line of work, I got to sit in front of clients. And with lockdown, obviously, everybody has taken its toll. But by applying the strategy, I've been able to change things around for me. So I'm going to show it to you. And hopefully, you are able to turn things around as well. It's something that I picked up from Rabbi Lapin, as you know. And if you don't already know, he's one of our keynote speakers at Financial Success Summit. And that's our online virtual summit that is happening in a couple of weeks, next week, Saturday and Sunday, 17th and 18th of April. So tickets are on sale now on the website. It's financialsuccesssummit.net. And if you use the coupon code EARLYBIRD, you are going to get yourself a discount. Now, the discount goes away in a couple of days. I think on Friday, the discount goes away and you won't be able to get the discount, and the full price of tickets are $100. So go and get the discount. So what's this big secret? Let me grab my pen. Firstly, the big secret is you got to change how you think about yourself and how you think about your income. You got to start thinking of yourself as a business. And I know you're probably thinking you're an employee, but just humor me and think of yourself as a business. And you're going to put you here. Okay? So here you. You are you incorporated. Whatever it is you do, whatever it is your profession is, whether you like your job or not, you are a business. So you got to start thinking like a business owner. If you're employed, don't think of your employer as your employer. This is your client. Client one, because this is most likely your biggest source of income. This person pays your salary. Okay, so the only way to increase your income is to charge your client more. And in the times that we're in, you can't literally charge your client more. You most likely have to find more clients. But how do you do it? So let's use an example. Let's say you're a teacher and your client is the school that you're at. You're either in government or private. And again, it's hard to negotiate this. Salaries are graded. You got to have a certain number of years experience, certain level of qualifications. And sometimes you study to get into a HOD position, upper management position. And the work that you get doesn't really match the workload that you get. I mean, the compensation that you get doesn't really match the workload that you get. It's disproportionate. You get tons of work for a tiny, tiny increase. So do you want that option? So if you want that option, this can be your only client. And a lot of folks are here because you only have one source of income. All right. So you service this client and this client pays you a salary. So you either negotiate with this client and charge them more, which is highly unlikely, or you get more clients. So as a teacher, what can you do? And I know a lot of teachers do this. They find more clients, client two. They set up private tuitions from a tuition center, from home, somewhere. You advertise your services. You're an accounting teacher. You give accounting tuition, for example, or whatever level you're at. You tutor on that subject. And that's what you do. You do it privately. Another thing you can do is lesson plans. Homeschooling is huge now. I am a homeschooling mom. My writing is terrible. I'm a homeschooling mom. I spend hours and hours and hours looking for lesson plans because the whole rush to homeschooling came so suddenly. Not everybody is prepared for it. Now, there's tons of resources online for the US and the UK. There's very, very little in the South African context, as in lesson plans. You got to join a big third-party company who gives you everything, and you're paying a couple of $1,000 for it. Whereas you are in the field, you're changing as the curriculum changes. You have that knowledge. You're sitting with kids every day. Create these lesson plans for homeschooling parents, or even work packs, exam preparation packs. Create them and sell it. And I know you're thinking, how do you sell it? How do you find these clients? but you got to learn a skill and add value. There's a software called, or there's a third-party software called Gumroad. You can literally upload your documents on Gumroad, share the link with the parents, and they can pay for it online. That takes away the heavy lifting of you learning how to do e-commerce and WooCommerce and Shopify Store and all of that. You don't have to worry about it. Gumroad does everything. Couple of clicks, upload your file, share the link, learn some online marketing, sell your lesson plans, sell your exam preparation plans. There's lots of opportunities out there if you only just view yourself as a business. You incorporated. And with how you're living your life right now, would you keep yourself as the CEO? You are the CEO of your life. You always hear that term happening. But would you keep yourself as CEO? Are you performing in the role as a CEO? All right. Let's say you're a baker. You're working for a franchise. You're working at a grocery store. You're a baker. That grocery store is employing. That's your client. It's not your employer. And again, with how things are in South Africa, how the economy is, jobs are scarce. You can't really afford to lose your job unless your other clients, you can get a lot more other clients, a lot more revenue streams. Once you have this happening, you don't really need this client. These clients, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they should be multiple here, should be replacing this client's compensation. So you start on the side. Maybe you specialize. You're only doing cupcakes for kids' parties, for example. Okay, maybe you can sell a recipe book. Again, you can use Gumroad to do that. Also on Gumroad, you can sell videos as well. So teach piping techniques. I'm not a baker, you can tell. Teach people how to pipe the various kinds of toppings onto cupcakes, for example. If you have a skill, everybody has a skill that you can exploit and you can gain from. It all doesn't have to go to this one client. Use those skills for yourself and build multiple incomes. So stop thinking of yourself as an employee. Excuse me. You got to start thinking of yourself as a business. So once you have all these extra incomes, you're able to pay off your debt. Then you can start experimenting with all the strategies that I share with you on this platform. And if you want to learn more strategies like this is one of the things that I've implemented in my life and my businesses. But if you wanted to hear more about this and expand it much more, I told you the idea came from Daniel Lapin. But if you want to hear more about this, you got to join Rabbi Daniel at Financial Success Summit this year. Well, in a couple of weeks' time. I'm just trying to find a message that I have from him for you guys about next week, actually. So here's that message from.
I'm Rabbi Daniel Lapin, host of the Rabbi Daniel Lapin Show podcast and of the daily television show Ancient Jewish Wisdom. My wife Susan and I spent years studying the secrets of Jewish financial success. And we wrote 2 best-selling books, one called Thou Shalt Prosper, the 10 Commandments for Making Money, and the other was called Business Secrets from the Bible, Success Strategies for Financial Abundance. I am truly irrepressibly excited to be with you at Financial Success Summit 2021 in April, because I have a deep and profound passion in my heart to help bring these reliable and proven tools for monetary success to South Africa. I really can't wait to be working with you soon. Make sure you are there. It's coming right up.
All right, so that's the latest from Rabbi Daniel Lapin. You need to go on to the website and get hold of your tickets, because like I said, those discounts are going away very soon, and you're going to have to pay full price for those tickets, and you can get them now for about $60 or so on our website. So I hope to see you next week. And also this week on the Wealth Nation podcast, I spoke about Rabbi Lapin's book, Thou Shalt Prosper. That's available right now on Apple iTunes, Spotify, and also on our YouTube channel. All right, so I really hope I added some value to you with this concept. I hope you really think about it a lot more. You can also get Daniel Lapin's book. He explains it in far more greater detail and with a lot more savvy than I just did. But for sure, I guarantee you he's going to talk about this at Financial Success Summit. So don't miss it.